With Uranus transiting through Gemini, we're going to collectively experience a change in communication, travel, and commerce over the next 7 years. While Gemini was transiting through Taurus, Uranus was building the tools and resources that would give physical things the capacity for connection and communication. Now, Uranus transiting through Gemini will create the connections in and between these physical things, but will also introduce innovation and new forms of advanced communications and travel. Things are going to become more connected at its core. It will be hard to disconnect from the web of connections because it's going to become so ingrained into maintaining our social standing and our ability to be contributing citizens of society. The connections will become intertwined in our daily activities and will be essential for our survival within this economic landscape. We'll be manipulated into thinking we wanted this level of connection and chose it. But in fact, it was only chosen through manufactured consent. We'll be constantly surveilled through our own means. Everyone will become a recorder and everything will be recorded, both obviously and subtly. Surveillance externalities will rise as others are unwillingly and unknowingly encroached upon. People appearing in random videos that they didn't know were being recorded and that they didn't give consent to be shared. People's voices will be stolen and used without their consent. People's likeness and image will be taken and distorted and used without their consent. Will be watched and observed by the world. And as they say, the revolution will be televised. We'll feel like we're in more connection, but that will only be on a surface level. We'll start to lose the emotional connection that we've had and will become more desensitized. Devices will talk and communicate without our consent. Cars will be connected, printers will be connected, AirPods will be connected, home appliances and oral hygiene products, sneakers and clothing will be connected. They'll gossip about us. They'll share our personal, intimate business, our most private moments, thoughts, experiences. They'll be shared with someone, something, somewhere. Big corporations will monetize these personal moments and consolidate them down into cold data and numbers, which will further feed into initiatives that they'll deploy to keep us and increase our perpetual consumer nature and dependency on the connected web. Not only will the devices talk, commune, and converse, they'll bring our human selves into the conversation unbeknownst to us, because we too will become a device, a human interface. Your biological functions will be tracked and marketed to you as keeping you safe. Your heartbeat will trigger actions in other devices, causing a chain reaction of communication across multiple mediums and devices. You'll be sent advertisements for a heart monitor, or will recommend you medication that steadies your heartbeat because they tracked that it skipped a beat. Critical thinking will dissipate because things will be moving too fast. So we'll need to outsource. We'll struggle to keep up, and if we do make an attempt, we'll crash out from information overload, from the constant streaming of information thrown at us. Just like a computer, we too can only hold and process so much information at once and within a certain period of time. We'll be subject to manufactured opinions and the hive mind. We will slowly lose our human agency. We'll lose trust in ourselves and place it on technology. All that being said, we'll still have a choice, whether to stay connected, to disconnect, or create a healthy balance between the two. We still have the opportunity to protect our human rights and those of our future. Opportunities will arise to reverse some of the damage that's been done, as long as we remain open to them, are able to identify them and advocate for them. It will take courage and trust within ourselves.